Hello, it's Damati here from Redware. I'm going to show you how to install and set up the VAT calculation plugin for Dynamics 365. So you need to be a system admin, system customizer, and you're going to go into the settings from the advanced settings here. You're going to go into the settings, customization solutions, and you're going to import two solutions. I've already imported them here, but we'll give you a download link. First of all, you're going to install Redware MSCRM plugin. So if you import, choose file, you need to have already downloaded it, and you're going to choose this Redware MSCRM plugin. By the way, I prefer unmanaged, but if you want managed, you can have a managed solution there. Import that first and then import the workflow. Now the plugin one just has the plugin in, and that's code that we control. And the reason that's in a separate one is that you can update that individually another time. But the workflow you can control. So what the workflow is doing is each of these, it's adding a tax code option set. So you have an option set here. And these are really set up for Sage 50, but you can just change them to whatever your tax codes are. Just make sure at the end you've got 20%, 0%, so on, so we can work out the percentage tax. You're likely to need at least 4, which is your local standard VAT rate, if you're in Europe, of course, a 0 VAT rate, a 0 VAT rate for EU, and a 0 VAT rate for the rest of the world. Here in the UK, I've added an extra reduced VAT rate of 5%. So you might change your tax codes first just to reflect your accounting package, but make sure you've got the percentages on the end. And then you've got 4 workflows here for calculate tax. And what they do is basically they run our plugin. So here, this tax code attribute is the name of the field which we've added into each of the detail entities. Here, this single line of text, this token, will need to be the actual specific token for your CRM that we send you. That's your licensing. Here, you put your default tax code, which means you don't need to set it on every single product. You can leave it blank. And here we recommend use the force lookup to make it calculate each time. When you've done that, activate it. And the way it works, by the way, this is under your control. It looks for a change to product, price per unit, quantity, tax code, tax rate, or volume discount or manual discount. Looks for any of those changes, and then it will calculate the plugin. And if you look at the manual, you can do more sophisticated stuff by putting rules in here. So when you've done that, if you've got a quote, it should just work. So you can add a new item here. Add a quantity. We'll have 2 of these, and you see the tax and tax code are blank. But when you save, it's going to look up the default tax code and set it in there.